present. There's no objection there, but this evidence theory was how. What a dick. Oh, I lost some clout. What a dick. I put it on the wrong point. Blah, blah, blah. On it, the word Maya was written clear. Blood lab test showed it. There was blood found on the victim's finger. No, she said she died instantaneously. Duh. Stupid. I'm dumb. I fucked up there. My bad. Instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want to clarify for me. You said the victim, Miss Faye, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Faye, correct? That's really what you're saying? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, sir. Backwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely cannot have written it or could not have written it. This is a report from your department, the ME. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt force. Well, from a blunt object, blunt force trauma. Immediate death. But no butting your way out of this. Haha, good pun. No butting your way out of this one. Order in the court. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have had the time to write anything down. Beg your pardon. Exactly when did you obtain that autopsy report? The day after the murder. The day after the murder. Prosecutor's point being? What? Fuck out of here. But there's possibility. Ah, for fuck's sake. But you're a tricky fucker that pushes shit through. You're he's kind of fucked up. I've seen this result this morning. Supposedly, like, he does some underhanded shit to get like convictions and shit. It's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Should have known you had, yeah. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Oh, so he is shit. Have you played this before? The detective's a sham. Well, I can say he's a sham. Fuck that. So I heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Alright. Yeah, he does act shady. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence is in this. I mean, it's on the report, so whatever. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Now it's fucking. Thank you for changing my shit. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. It's a conclusion. It's not an obvious conclusion. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Oh, the pink girl, the hot pink girl. I know that's fucked up. That's something you have to release to the court prior to. I mean, you don't have to, but whatever. I don't know how they be doing this shit in real life. My battery is 8% on my phone. What is going on? Why is it so low? Why are you so low? Sorry. I'm just. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him he's at church. Sorry, I'm just so really. That's a good movie. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. No, fucking 5 hours till this shit is charging. I'll just put this shit on my. There you go. Let's connect you correctly. Sorry. I'm just charging my phone. Anyways, let the witness, Miss April, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? None of it, because she wanted the D immediately when you walked in. Witness, your name, please. April May, and I stand like a cat, and of course her boobs shake. Look, she's a fucking skank, but I like it. Like a cat, dude. She stands like a cat, and like she's squeezing her boobs together and shit. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Yes, it should elicit one when she's like that. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. Not for nothing. Yeah, she is a floozy. 100%. Not for nothing, but I was looking at who's Tiny Cat's picture like on Discord, and I was like, oh shit, it's Tiny Cat, because she has like the red hair and everything, the pink hair. Yeah, that was I laughed at myself. Tiny Cat's hot too, so that goes. I'm G. I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked right in after lunch. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from the offices. That's right, big boy. That's right, big. She called him big boy. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's hear what you guys say. It was like 9 at night. She's not even sure. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Well, Your Honor. I see it's not a solid testimony. What is wrong with this judge? This judge needs help. This judge doesn't know what's going on. This judge ain't shit. I don't see any need to trouble the witness. Are you kidding me? Yo, fam. This whole thing is fucked. Yes, motherfucker, I'm examining. You may be getting a cross-examination. Well, she's not even sure what time. She said like 9 o'clock. So, are you sure it was 9 o'clock, or why did you look out the window? Were you expecting something? Exactly. Oh, well. That's sort of, you know. Oh, this hoe. Oh my gosh, she's such a hoe. I had a feeling to look out. Hey, Ranger. You back already? Yeah, press some more. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh. Okay, so Ranger, I'm stopping right here, right? And like, doesn't the red hair kind of remind you of the picture of Tiny Cat in Discord? Oh, that's good that he got the frame out already. That's cool. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. I'm not badgering. I am not badgering. I really don't think it should be allowed. Badgering, bro. They said badgering. I was badgering the witness somehow. Mr. Wright, you have been warned, poor girl. What about poor me? You look out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, she said it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I saw one. The one attacking her was a mousy girl. How do you know that? How do you know she was defendant? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime. Testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Question the testimony. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Yo, why are they giving him such a hard time when he's just doing his job? Yep. She's in a kimono, man. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Yeah, we do, because I'm the witness. Yep. Did they say what? Did he say what wrestling stuff we're gonna watch, or what? Which anime, by the way? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think the trifling little details were necessary. The details are the important parts, bitch. I have not finished season 1. I know there's like on season 2, right? Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony. And there go her boobs again. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. She's such a hoe. They're up to season 3 already? Oh shit, okay, I need to watch. Oh, Kevin Steen versus Genetico? Yeah, those are good. Your testimony again if you would. Damn, I almost had her. You did see everything I did. Victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. So if she ran off to the right, how did you see it? If she dodged. No, yeah, I do need to go back to seeing it. I think it's on Hulu, so I could probably just watch it from there. I've just been slacking super hard. There's so much shit to watch. Like, there's almost too much shit to watch. But I finally saw the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Everybody was telling me, it was like, oh, it was great, blah, blah, and that. It was good. It wasn't like anything too crazy, honestly. I don't know how kimono is hippie clothes, to be honest with you. That clock, that statue, that clock. How does she know it's a fucking clock? Does the accuracy of the report not startle you, teehee? You shouldn't know it's a clock because everybody thinks it's a statue. I already figured you out. It was good. This is the thing. I'm used to the older Broly movies, and those are honestly better to me. The only reason I'm saying it's good, I'd give it like a. I'm not me saying that it's only good doesn't mean like it's like a 6 or a 7. I give it like an 8 out of 10. It could have been better, but I just feel like it took too long to get to the whole fighting portion. Like the last movies, the last Broly movies, the older ones, they were like kind of quicker to the point, and he didn't look like Broly should. To me, I don't know if that explains anything, but yeah. Oh, I'm talking about the Dragon Ball Super one. That's why. The one that recently came out last year. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged first attack and ran off to the right. How did he see? As in, you're right. Which hand do I hold my knife in? Really? It was my right. Satisfied, Mr. Right? Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. How come Vinny? Yeah, that's what you mean. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was Now you know. And she hit her in the with that weapon. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That. Okay, so how do you know that it's a clock? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Laura. You can't win. Yeah, I got this figured out. No, it's good. It's a good movie. In the universe of like how they like what's the name, retrofitted or like just retconned Dragon Ball GT and all that shit. Like it's a good movie. The way it was done was good, but for me it could have been better compared to the first Broly movie, the first two at least. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That clock. Okay, present. Because everybody thinks it's a fucking statue. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Bio Broly was the third movie. That one I didn't watch. I saw the first two. It's because I could never find Bio Broly for some reason. That was like they genetically made him or some shit like that, right? What you said now was just quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You're such a hoe. And I kind of like it. You just said that. Why can't I find women like that? Like, I mean, there are plenty of women like that in New York. There are, but it's like, I need to like find more. But there's no way of just knowing by looking at it. Yeah, another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order in the court, you hoes. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, no, there's nothing to object. What is he objecting? Yo, this judge is shit. This judge is shit. I do need a wholesome woman that's still sexy on the side, but until I find that wholesome woman, I do need those like little holes here and there. I'm not gonna lie. It's easy. It's honestly easy in New York to do it if you like just go out to bars. I just don't go out as much as I used to because all of my friends have kids, and to see my friends, you have to make play dates with your own friends. So, yes, of course. This I do not like this fucking. Yeah, object him exactly. You're a fucking lawyer. You're supposed to ask questions. Well, only once. You got a point. Exactly. What happens now is you answer my question, you little hoe. Did you know it was a clock? Or how did you know it was a clock? Because I heard. How? How did you hear it? From that far. I heard. No, that's bullshit. There's no way the sound traveled. No way that sound would have traveled. She could have easily heard the clock. Oh, Mr. Right. No, I'm not. Yeah, shake your head, bro. She couldn't have heard it. The window was closed. Hotel windows don't open. You know what we need right now? I just thought of, because of the thing I said, there's no way she could have heard it because hotel rooms have the double paned windows, so you can't jump out, and they're for the most part somewhat soundproof, especially like depending on where you're from. So like I'm thinking of the Ace Ventura scene where he's like, there's no way he could have heard that scream while he was on the way down, when he was like, oh, oh, like that scene. That's what just went in my head. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You aren't. Why are you attacking him personally? Propose a test. Yeah, why not? The prosecution denies your request. He hit her with the bottom of it this time. It only rings if you press the head. Exactly. Ah, she remembered. That's good. On what grounds? This is a trivial matter, but with no direct bearing on the case. It's not a trivial matter. Yo, fam. Not satisfied because she really couldn't have. No, yeah, you're right. It couldn't have rung because she hit him with the bottom. Isn't conceivable with a question in class. It's empty. Wait. It is empty. It's broken. The batteries are dead. It's empty. She took out the thing. It's missing the clockwork. Although you were right, Ranger, about her getting hit with the base of it, and that it only sounds if you get hit with the top part. The reason is that the defendant, the hot girl's sister that died, I think you were there with the whole thing. Like the clock, she pulled out the clockwork to put in the evidence and shit that got stolen. So yeah, exactly. She took the clockwork out. Yeah. Let's take a look right now. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is at the as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Womp womp. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you concede, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a liar and also a big fat hoe. She's not fat, but she's a hoe. You see, I knew she was going to focus on the fat part. Well, Miss May. What are you going to object, motherfucker? What? What? Quite a show you put on for there. He knew the clock was empty. Of course he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing. How did you know the clock was... Oh, yeah. It can't ring. However, we must ask, how did you know? This motherfucker. It wasn't removed afterwards. I have the phone recording. I have the call, so it's fine. I have the cell phone. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when... Abso-fucking-lutely, I can. Yeah, you can. After you, like, make those points, you could call a witness a liar. Like, not flat out. Maybe not, like, in... when you're trying to indict and shit, like in the grand jury. Because I did grand jury recently and shit, but... you call people liars. Shit, we were calling half of them liars in there. Like, when we got presented case after case and shit. It was very interesting, though. Oh, look. He became ho-oh now. You're ho-oh. Impossible, of course. Nah, you can't be personal. Yeah. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you'd like. He's gonna whip out his... No, I'm kidding. The evidence that proves is the telephonos. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone, of course. This is my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the date of the murder. Order in this fucking court. Yeah. Yeah, of course it wasn't. If you could have an ace up your sleeve, no pun intended, because the game is Ace Attorney, you know. I could have an ace up my sleeve too. Is that why it's called Ace Attorney? Because he has aces up his sleeve all the time? I kind of finally get it. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. No. No. He gave me the evidence. I didn't, like, take it from the dude. I just take the... I asked the detective for it. He gave it to me. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Oh, so yeah. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Ah, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Edgar pulled this. Exactly. You see, she didn't see the early part. Yeah, with the updated. Yeah. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? How is it obvious? How would it be obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got there's only 2 of these made though. Yes. This is directly contradicts a piece of evidence that I already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. She produces evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. What's the... Wait, what? That doesn't matter. Because it was made by Larry. This clock was never in any store, exactly. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and that one isn't. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible, she says. Like when Bane saw Batman come back, he was like, impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's time you went shopping for a better excuse. Good pun usage, sir. Good pun usage. Oh, excuse me. Not on sale today. Oh, excuse me, not on sale today. Yo, he's really good with the puns. He's really good with the puns. I like it. Oh shit, her tits like just went full on. What just happened? Oh, she does not look fun anymore. I love puns. I love puns. I really do. That's why I love watching like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Like, or you just go on YouTube and put like Arnold Schwarzenegger puns. Like, they're fucking hilarious. Oh, now I'm Porcupine Head. That stupid clock doesn't matter. She did it, and she should die for it. Wow. Very, very strong feelings. Yeah. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Okay, she's back. She became another ho-oh. Did I lose it? Yeah. Now she's bouncing her titties again. Let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? She's still pissed off. Okay, so she's reverting back and forth like a demon. Does the defense have an opinion on this? Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... So did she hear? Did she hear about it? Or oh no, she heard about it. Duh, you had heard about it. But had never held the clock in her hand. However, she heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it, homie. Show me the evidence. The wiretap. Have a look at this. Ah, ooh. That? Yeah, found this in its maze room. Biatch. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone, were you not? You're fucked. Why? What objection is there now? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. No, it's not. You're a bad lawyer, sir. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Yeah, otherwise she wouldn't have known. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing, that she is not the murderer. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Oh, this is like super extra and I love it. I fucking love it. It's like they're about to go into like a super anime battle.